episodes, I talked about scheduling. I talked about having an agenda. Not an agenda. There's another word for it. Appointment. No, we'll just keep it to schedules. Why am I bringing this up? I'm having a hard time keeping up with the recordings and all that. I know that I have 3 jobs. My mind is wrapped in work. So when I have time to film, I gotta get shit done. Sometimes I skip days on things that I need to be done. And in life, putting a time, a schedule on your life, it's important. Why do I say that? Because scheduling and timekeeping makes everything more condensed to get shit done. For instance, if I ever quit one of my jobs because maybe I get overexhausted, right? If I ever quit it, I have in my mind that I'm going to be recording on 3 specific days. And then a 4th one when something happens, like this movie was badass and I went to go see it and I want to talk about it. That's an extra episode that wasn't planned. I literally put on my Instagram these dates that I wanted, these videos that I wanted to do, and I think I missed 2 or 3. So in a way, it's not good that you're trying to publish something and you're failing at it. It hurts me. It hurts my pride, my ego, because I want to do things good. I want to do things the right way. And when I mess it up, I feel like disappointed in myself. Like I failed. Some ways, shape, or form. I already had a lot of failures in my life. And it takes a true man to accept his failures. It takes a real human being to understand his failures. Hers or his or theirs or them, whatever you are. You have to be very unbiased to when it comes to that life form. Humble down. Come back down from your plane. Bájate de tu pinche avión hasta acá al suelo. How does humble down and scheduling stuff? Because once you schedule something and you have an agenda, you have a timekeeping, it makes your life easier. You move on forward. Let's say on Monday you set up an appointment at the gas company. So on Tuesday, you're like, I'll record an episode or whatever it is. And then on Wednesdays, you dedicate yourself to go to the gym at this specific time, these specific hours. So now your head knows what's going on. So that just in case if something happens, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I always do this every day. Can we set it up this day? Can you call me at this time? Because you're so focused in on what you gotta do, I do believe it's easier in life. I'm not trying to push that in you. I'm just saying that for me, it's been easier when I've set myself right now that I have 3 jobs. I'm like, all right, record on Sundays, record on Mondays, record on Wednesdays, and if you can, do Friday or Saturday. Tuesdays and Thursdays is out of the picture. You can't record unless something happens where you didn't go to work and you have a chance. That's me. And it's been easier for me. And that's me juggling 3 jobs. Visiting my kids in the weekend out there. Scheduling, timekeeping, agenda, everything that belongs in that world and that scope of how to manage your time is important to go on to the next one. I need to get way better at it, especially when it comes to this. I'm really, really bad. I'm really, really bad. Can I get better? Of course I can. It's part of life. You practice it, you work on it, you move the fuck on. And you move the fuck on. Yes, you do. Can I be a better human? Yes, you can. Being organized, having a timekeeping job, a timekeeping schedule, and owning it, going to it, not being afraid, working on it. Yeah. Scheduling a big deal. I believe it becomes a big deal once you own it. Once you start doing it, you're like, yeah, I want this in part of my life. And then people see it. I believe it. I believe that me doing these talk shows, these mini podcasts, if I have a schedule, it's going to be a lot easier for me to have more free time in my own world. However, with 3 jobs, it's really, really hard. But it is what it is. So, yes, people, do you yourselves, do you guys have an agenda or timekeeping, a schedule? Or are you like other people that you're like, let's just go with the flow? Hey, Julano de tal, ¿qué haces hoy? No sé, güey, no tengo nada planeado. Hey, pues vamos a agarrar unas chelas, ¿no? Y a comer. Pues sácalas, güey, vámonos. Hey, güey. What? Let's go play pool. I don't know, man, it's Thursday. I just got off work. Come on, don't be a bitch. Okay, pues let's go. Get a few beers, you know. Are you that type of guy? Is that a better life for you? Is that a better style? Or like, you know what, fuck it. I don't want to deal with bullshit. I'll ride it as it comes. I'll ride it as it comes. Go with the flow. Don't wing it. I was gonna say don't wing it, but wing it. Go with the flow and wing it. Or are you more of a this needs to be done this day, this needs to be done this day, this needs to be done this day? Which one are you? Right now, I'm stuck in between. I'm more of a wing it when it comes to my personal life, but I'm trying to keep a scheduled time set for this. So, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Good song, check it out. Stuck in the Middle with You. Reservoir Dogs. Great fucking movie. But which one are you? You guys have a good night. Good evening. Good morning. A toda madre.